What's going on, everybody in YouTube land? How's everybody doing this Saturday, May the 23rd? I just thought I'd drop by and see what's up with everybody. And first of all, this is for Big O. Big O has a channel. He just talks about everything. Sometimes he tests food, food reviews. Hey, Big O, I got me a haircut. Fresh cut, Big O. Big O, fresh cut. I got me a cut finally after all these weeks. My hair started getting shaggy and wavy. Friday. Yeah, yesterday I made an appointment online for Great Clips. I said estimated time of wait 12 minutes. So I took me a mask because a coworker of mine said somebody you had to have a mask and call and make an appointment. So I carried me a mask anyway. I had it in my pocket. So anyway, there's signs all over the door there. And I think it said if you sign in online, wait outside. But I want to make sure I walked in there. She said, "You sign online, sir?" I said, "Yes, sir." She said, "Yeah, could you wait outside? Until we call you." So I had to wait outside with a group of other people. I'm standing around waiting. I'm thinking, darn, I don't like the looks of the way this looks. I said 12 minutes, and that's before I even left the house. I only live like so many miles away, but so I was waiting around, and then I went to the car, went back to the car, and I called him and said, told him my name and said, I think I'm gonna have to cancel my appointment. I can't stand around. I said, I got back issues, and I said, it hurts me to stand around a long time. So she said, well, you're up now right now. She said, you still want to cancel? I said, well, if you can get me in there right now, I said, that's fine. I'll be right there. So I went and got my hair cut. Think about it, the Chinese place right next door I've been to a few times, they had about I would say at least 8 chairs lined up right there for the customers, while they wait for the food, because they had a different setup too. But they had 8 chairs right there, and the piece of paper set on there, somebody for the name of the restaurant, customers only. So I'm thinking to myself, you think Great Clips could at least have the courtesy to do the same thing, have some chairs for us to sit in while we're waiting. She told me when I got in there, she told me I could have waited in the car and she would have called me. That I wasn't too sure. I don't want to wait in the darn car. They call my name, come out there and look, and I'm not there. But I finally got my darn haircut. I didn't have to wear no mask. The lady cutting the hair wore a mask. And I was talking about things businesses have to go through now. But again, I don't know. This virus is some kind of mystery. But she kept touching my head. She didn't have no gloves. Kept touching my head like touching my hair head on. I'm like. I started thinking to myself, I said, damn, they're talking about people wearing gloves and not touching nobody. I wonder if that could be considered, you know what I mean? Touching, because they have no gloves on. I did see the lady behind me over there that does hair. She was taking Lysol and spraying it like all in her chair and all. I told the lady that cut my hair, I said, even though that you do all this process and all, there's all kinds of odds and ends stuff you got to do, like touching the door handle and doing the keypad, pushing the keypad on the thing. And she said, well, the door, we spray that because a lot of customers come in and go out and they'll say the door handle's sticky. She said, that's because we spray that stuff on it. And, I gave her a tip. I always give a decent tip when, where I go somewhere. But it's a restaurant, they'll give me good service at all. I don't too much want to tip with somebody there, but glad I got my hair cut. You can't always tell on the camera. You can't really tell. Sometimes my hair takes about a good week for it to start laying right and all. It takes about a good week for it to start to lay right and everything. I just don't think it picks up too good on camera. Like right now, I don't have nothing in it at all. I just wet it and just comb it. But hopefully within weeks now, everything will be straight. Everything will be back open like normal. But I'm pretty sure there's still probably gonna be a bunch of people probably still distancing and everything, pushing chairs and tables away from each other because I just don't see it going back that fast, right now. Like I said, the whole thing is just a weird thing to me. I had never lived in times like this. It's just weird. I don't think nobody here, unless you're real old, like you're 100 something years old, maybe, or maybe 90 something. I don't know. They had some kind of pandemic during years ago and all that stuff. And I don't know. I don't even know if it lasted like this. I guess it was the media and all, but shoot. But like I said, the people cutting the hair was, they wore masks, but I still think they should have some chairs or something out there for everybody. They have chairs, you sit in inside the store. Why can't they put a few chairs out there for people to sit in? That Chinese restaurant, that store had about at least 8 chairs lined up. And I was going to sit in one, and I looked at it, had a little paper taped to the seat saying the name of the restaurant, and it said customers only. And then I seen this guy, this older guy, he was sitting in one of the chairs, and I guess his son, he said, I don't think you should be sitting in that chair. Like that, he was kind of laughing, like, yeah, it says right there or whatever. And the guy kept sitting there, but I don't know if people were actually going to come out there and tell him to get out. But yeah, Great Clips. Put some chairs outside. At least he had his right here on the right side as you come out of the Chinese restaurant. Great Clips could have put some on the right side right here coming out, and people could have sat down all right there. I finally got a darn haircut. My hair was wavy and long, and started taking my own buzz my hair. Big O now. He had trouble finding clippers. So I think it was last week he made a video. He sat outside and he sat there and just buzzed his hair. He usually goes bald anyway. I think most of the time he'll shave it clean. I've done mine a bunch of times like that. I shaved it clean, but now I started trying to get me like a regular haircut. But yeah, he sat outside and just buzzed his hair like this. His hair was like really out there. His hair was like wavy and curly and whatever. We talk about he looked like Larry on Three Stooges. Other people in the comments were saying curly, but actually it's Larry. Larry's the one with the wild hair. You'd think it'd be curly because of darn his hair, but Curly was like the bald headed guy, the chubby kind of bald headed guy. And he found some clippers. He shaved his head. He saved money. I mean, I bought clippers. I have some clippers at home. I want to say they're Oscar or something like that. I think that's the name of them. I don't think they're Wall. I got clippers years ago, and I want to say I paid $9 or something for it. It had a little bag, a little cloth bag, and had some attachments with it. I saved, shoot, I done made that back already. I mean, I shaved my daughter was shaved my head several different times. My son got his hair cut a couple times. I done made my money over and over with them down clippers right there. You can't go wrong buying a set of clippers. You save money if you want to shave your head. You save money. You don't save. Like Great Clips, they charge $16, let's say, per haircut. $16. So by the time you cut your hair one time, you know what I mean. You didn't have to spend $16. You just paid $9 for those clippers. You done made your money back on the clippers already. When I go get a haircut, I give them about a $5 tip. This time I went ahead and gave him 6. I gave him $6 tip this time. I mean, I felt like giving him 20, 30 or more. Really just get my darn haircut, getting it straight. My hair really waves and messes up. I tell you, I like it above my ears, blocked off the back, real short in the back. I put some product on here right now, make it look halfway decent. But anyway, I just dropped by to say that today. I'm about to cut this grass sometime this weekend. They got us going in on my day off Tuesday. Day shift and the other shifts they got to work like today. I think day shift got to work today, which is Saturday. That's our normal day off. And then some Sunday crew got to come in or something. And then we got to work Tuesday. So we really don't get an extra holiday. They get paid now. Coming in today, it's overtime and all like that. When I go on Tuesday's overtime, but as far as a 3-day weekend, I mean, my normal 3 days is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but I got to go in Tuesday this time. I got to go work Tuesday. So sometime on my time off here, I got to go cut grass. I got to trim some bushes. I got one bush. I thought I killed the tree when I cut it down and all. That's hanging over in the walkway right there. You can't even walk. You got to walk around it because it's hanging over. This thing is growing. I mean, it's so weird how things you don't plant just grow. The things you try to plant, sometimes they want to die. I got about 3 bushes plus that thing. I got to get it cut down. I got to cut it before it ends up doing like the other one did and grow above the house and everything else. But check out Big O's channel. He's always just doing odd stuff, just cameras. He got different cameras and all he uses, and he might, just like the other day he made a video. He was showing how he changed. He had a Dodge Dakota. He actually belonged to his girlfriend Sonia he lives with. But he traded it for some reason, got an Impala. I kind of miss that truck, Impala. So he's just showing the other day about changing it, how to change the air filter in this car. Which I changed the air filter in every one of my cars. I had never paid nobody to change one, but on his you got to take a bar. Of Impala, you get this brace that goes across there. All it is one screw on this side, one screw on this side. And then he just pulls it up. And you got to take the box off and all. But he does that, and then he'd show one on the truck he had. He was flushing the coolant antifreeze out of it and flushing it and then filling it back up, showing you how to do that. So he does a little just odds and ends stuff basically. That's Big O. The channel is Big O, Big BIG and then O. So check out his channel. He's just doing all kinds of stuff. Before the shutdown, and all him and Sonya we might go to a restaurant and eat somewhere. Might go to a couple of little odd places, not like Olive Garden or nothing like that, but they just sit there and eat and try different foods out. I told him one time I want to see them go to the KFC buffet because KFC got buffets, and he kept saying, "Yeah, I'll do it one day." But now they might not have no buffets. They don't have a buffet in my area, but north here, I think in Tennessee said they got a couple too. I want to see them both at the buffet. Talk about that food and all out there, but that's about all I have to talk about today. All I know is I got to get up here again and cut grass. I think I made the last video about it. I had to change the darn blades on my lawnmower, my riding lawnmower. I rode up on ramps. First time I had the lawnmower for several years. Had never changed the blades on it yet. And it recommends you take the whole deck off, which I didn't want to do that. So I put it up on ramps, and I got down there with a little Craftsman wrench about that big. Laid there, put it on there, tried to break it loose and all. It wouldn't do. Anyway, I will get an impact wrench, but I couldn't find no good ones at a good price and all. I didn't get one yet, so my coworker came over here. He had like a trunk full of tools. He don't live too far from me, but he had like a long wrench like this, long, about that long. And he got down there. He struggled just a little bit, but he got the one up under the chute, the grass chute. He got that one pretty good. Got that one off. Of course, that blade, both sides of it was like bent up, and a piece missing, little piece missing off the edge. So went to the other side of it. Man, that sucker right there was hard as anything. I got a piece of wood. We stuck it up on one side. He told me to step on it as hard as I can. Don't let go. He kept trying, and finally he looked on the grass flap side. Stuck that wood in there. He said, "Just put your foot on this." So I put my foot on there. He's over there struggling. All of a sudden, I heard him go. "Ugh." He said, "I got it." I said, "You got it?" I said, "Good." So it's on a Sunday. So on a Monday, I already looked up online. Home Depot had some blades. Had two blades, and they were like $45 or something. So I went Monday, got some blades. Blades. They were like 48 with tax and everything. 48 for two blades for a 42-inch cut lawnmower. So I came home later on and laid out there, and put them on. I can get them on my ranch down because all I got to do is tighten them. So I tighten them up. Then a little bit after that, I think I took my son to work. Came back home and I started cutting grass. So I cut grass one time since I put some new blades on there. I'm really going to dread when I have to replace that belt because that belt, I think the only thing you can do is take that deck off. You got to take the whole deck off right there and turn it over, and then you got to feed the belt in there. I was telling my coworker, I was telling him, I said, "Boy, I dread I dread when I have to take these belts off." So anyway, next day he goes home. I think it's the next day or either the day after. He was cutting his grass. He said, "Man," he said, "I broke my darn belt on my lawnmower." "Did you?" I said, "Remember we was just talking about mine?" He said, "Yeah, I got some tough terrain in my yard. I got tough terrain to go through." So the next day he went to he we was talking back and forth voice clips. He said, "Yeah, I'm at Lowe's now. I got my belt." got my belt, and so anyway, I think he went ahead. Got his belt and everything. And then he I can't remember the same day. It wasn't the same day, but he bought 3 blades. His lawnmower is a John Deere, and he takes 3 blades. When he told me about that John Deere years ago, I was thinking it's 2 blades, but no, he said they got 3 blades. I think he said it had a 38-inch cut or something. But anyway, he showed me a picture. Showed me a picture of the new blades. He had a whole deck off his mower, and he said he had struggled a little bit, but he had his deck off, and he put 3 blades on there. I think he said $50 for 3 blades. They're a little bit shorter than my two blades, but God, I spent for 2 of my blades. I spent $48 or something. Like I said, they're a little bit longer than each one of his. $48 or something I spent for my 2 blades, but he bought 3 blades for $50 instead of $50 for 3 blades. So anyway, he got him a new belt, I think for like 40 something dollars, and then got him some blades and had them put on. He showed me a picture. He had the deck off and showed me a picture of it. But so he's good to go. He got new belt blades and belts. Said if you got to get some grease, you got to go get some grease, and he's gonna grease the lawnmower up real good. But yeah, I don't want to do them blades, man. I hate to do that. I'm almost willing to. I like doing things myself. I like doing everything myself I can. But some things like that, I just want to pay somebody. Say, put this on for me. Uh, I'll probably do it. They got YouTube videos on how to do it, how to take the deck off and everything. And maybe if I do it one time, then next time I do it, it'll be easy. But on my luck, I take the deck off, the belt off, or the belt unbroken. I don't know which way the belt goes. I got to sit there and guess at how the belt goes on there. But that's what's going on. Might get out there in a little bit, cut the grass and trim them bushes. I want to get it done, man. I don't have to do it on my only 2 days off we got this week. I might go out there in just a minute. But that's what's going on. I ain't come up with no videos lately. Well, yeah, one thing I noticed though on these videos is a lot of people commenting on my videos. They'll comment and stuff, which is good. It's good. But I got more subscribers than that. You think a lot more people would say some kind of comment, but nobody comments. Only a few of the normal people comment. And then when you see likes, you might see one like. It might be one like out of all of them. Me, I'll sit there. I call it a bookmark too when I do it. When I watch my videos, I'll like it. Because later on down the road, sometimes I can't remember if I've seen the video or not. I say, I wonder if I've seen the video. And when I click on it, I'll see I like it. I say, yeah, I've seen that video. I've already seen that video. So about every video I got on my subs, I like them. I always like. What's the deal? You don't have to pay for liking nothing. I just see one like. Well, one like once in a while pops up. I said, darn, people commenting or not commenting. Nobody's throwing a like on there. Well, it's not that exciting, but still. It's like, God dang, just throw a like on there or something. I don't know if it matters that much, but even the people that watch them, don't throw a like on there. Anyway, everybody on YouTube land's been coming up on 19 minutes now on this video. So anyway, everybody on YouTube land, enjoy the rest of your weekend and praying for all those that serve our country here. Thanks for your service, and hope we get past this virus soon. I'm getting ready to get I'm tired of this, tired of the social distancing. Every time you turn around, social distancing. I was at Lowe's the other day, and I was going to the self checkout line because it seemed like the shortest one. I stood right there, and all of a sudden I heard somebody say something. I looked back there, and there's people in line right there behind me. I'm like, darn, I say, y'all in line? And he said, yeah. I said, oh man, I can't get used to this. They got squares or lines right there, or a little X or something, and you stand on them. And when you're right here, when you walk up on it, you're thinking only this many people is waiting. But then you look back there, and it's like a gap, and you got these people waiting. So I said, oh, sorry. I said, I'm not used to this. Somebody kind of laughed when I said it, but darn, get tired of hearing about social distancing. Our cell phones are already pretty much social distancing everybody, where they can't talk face to face. I said, our cell phones. I said, people act like they're scared to talk to each other now. Always looking at the cell phone, just got their face buried in the cell phone. Back in the day, we used to talk. Everybody just used to talk, you know. That's why I go somewhere. Sometimes I catch a conversation with somebody. My kids say, "You talk to everybody." And they hate when my daughter and son used to see me go out and they see me talking to somebody, they shake their head like, "Oh boy, he's gonna be all day." They were talking to somebody about something. We talk about a damn old restaurant down the road or something, you know. Yeah, it's pretty good, you know. It's just the only thing is service, you know. We start talking, you know, everything. But these cell phones are already pretty much social distancing a lot of people, you know. Then they got it where you can buy groceries online, and pretty soon everybody gonna be stuck inside doing everything online. They ain't gonna be doing nothing. They gonna be doing getting the grass cut. Well, some people get the grass cut anyway, pay to have it cut. Pretty soon people gonna just get on the computer. Company's gonna come out and cut it, or either send the damn robot out here to cut the grass. Then they're gonna go, and it's gonna be like one of the futuristic movies you see. Man, I don't know if I want to live like that. Here's this darn robot voice. One demerit. You said a bad word, and then they'll ticket come out. God. Ugh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to. I don't live like that, man. Like the future video movies you see. I don't think we're gonna live that way. Anyway, I done ran it all long enough on this video. I'm in 21 minutes or something in this video. Yeah, just remember, subscribe, let your friends know. Just tell them I have all kinds of weird stuff on here. Like, whatever you got to do. I think I got like 167 subs now. Every once in a while, every so many days, it might go up. But it's females on these videos. This females on the videos don't look bad. I think it's one of them talking about Mustangs all the time. I think she just started either early this year or late last year, and she's already got like thousands of subs. Man, these women, they can get darn subs like that. If you look halfway good, you're a woman. Watch how fast you get subs. Like I say, sex sells, you know. We might sit in here without a shirt on. Just kidding. Look, yes. What time is it? I don't know. Yeah, these women, though. Hey, man. Anyway, everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. If I come up with another video, I'll be back on here. But anyway, remarks, reviews, and rants. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Today is May 23rd, 2020. Coming up on 23 minutes. I think I'll just let it stop at 23 minutes. What do y'all think?